Hi, my name's Tim. I'm living with ALS, but I still got this fine thing on my arm.
Yasmine has been drawing and painting for maybe a year now. And after Kat's art opening, actually as soon as we got home, she told me, "Mommy, I want to have my own art show."
We kind of thought about that. We said, well, you know, art show, she's 4. Do you think that's a really good thing to do? Because, you know, who's gonna come? A 4-year-old art show? People might think it's a joke or whatever. So we said, you know what, let's do it.
We came up with an idea. We said, well, why don't we just have, you know, a little art show at the house and hang our paintings up and drawings and have people come in and look, just to boost their self-confidence.
So we were thinking about, and you know, doing an art show, something aside, like doing it for somebody else or some organization. And Cat Lamp actually, she was talking about the organization, the Often Awesome organization. We said, you know what, let's do it for them.
Kat kind of inadvertently gave me the idea to raise money. She told me a story, or she texted me a story about a little girl who had done her own art show and raised money for a local family who couldn't afford to buy food for their family. And I said, well, wouldn't that be a great idea to actually raise money and put it towards something, you know, something good, make something good come out of it. So the first thing I thought of was actually Often Awesome, because I am a member on their Facebook page. I don't know Tim or Kaylan personally, but I've known Kat for 17 years, and I know she's involved with the whole organization, and I know if she's involved with it, it's a good thing.
I don't have a lot of information about this disease, or, you know, it's because we don't hear a lot about it on the news, on the media, or anything. So we kind of trying to learn, and we're trying to find out, I mean, why, what's doing this, what's causing this, how we can help.
We don't have a lot of money, and we said, well, you know, we really can't donate a lot of money, so we thought that this was a perfect idea to actually raise some money for the cause.
I got the paint. It's my favorite thing to do.
Before she can even walk, actually, we noticed she had an artistic ability. She would find pens laying around that we would accidentally leave out, and instead of putting it in her mouth or, you know, drawing on the wall, she was really good about not drawing on the wall as well. She would actually find a piece of paper and start drawing, or, you know, just scribbles at that time. And just the way she would hold a pencil or a pen, we knew she had some type of ability.
She wakes up in the morning, she's not like any other kid, you know, ask for breakfast, food, whatever. She comes in the bed, jumps in the bed with a bunch of crayons and coloring books and paper and just drawing. And I ask her, yeah, so what are you doing? She's like, Daddy, just be quiet and show me in a second, you'll see it. So I said, okay, well, just keep doing it. And so we got up and said, no, you need to get your breakfast this time. She's like, no, I don't want no breakfast. I want to paint. So set up her table, chair, and, you know, paint and everything, crayons, and she be there for hours.
Actually, last year, my brother, her uncle, who actually passed away last year, but he purchased her first art easel. And so since then, she's been really into painting and really expressing herself through her artwork. When we first thought of it, we expected maybe $200. We were expecting a little over $100, but we raised $657.05.
That's amazing what she did, because she was working on it every day. And I think it was 50 pieces of art in there, and we ended up by everything was gone.
I mean, it's incredible, the response for, you know, this art that a 3-4-year-old made, the response from the community to actually pay that much for these pieces. But everybody knew it was going to a good cause. So, and I made sure on the invitation, because we had her birthday party as well, and I made sure on the birthday party invitations I had a explanation of the cause and everything like that. Does it make you happy that you were able to help somebody?
Mm-hmm.
How happy?
Big happy.
Big happy. We like to say we dabble in art. We're not as artistic as we'd like to be, but to see her actually, to see it actually manifest in her, I mean, it's amazing to us, and we're kind of overwhelmed by everything surrounding this whole art show that we had. So, but we're very proud of her.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful, and I'm 100% sure that this child will have this memory engraved in her brain for the rest of her life. And she will, now she's probably don't understand what she did as far as helping somebody else. But later on in her life, she will realize that she helped, and she let somebody know that you're not alone. You got people with you.
You just can't imagine how happy I am and how lucky I am and how lucky I feel, because you just remember that there are so many amazing things about this world and people in it, and you can really do and get through anything when you know that, when you see that and experience that. There's nothing that is too scary and overwhelming at that point that you can't do it. And it really liberates you.
You know, once again, feeling wholly undeserving of that kind of love. But I appreciated it so much. And, you know, raising money is one thing, but raising awareness is really, it has to be where the focus is now. It's gotta be there. It's not your grandfather's disease. And I'm glad there's people out there singing that gospel.
Well, I'll die trying, I'll never give up. Even when the odds are down, when no one gives a fuck. And even when pigs are flying, hell is frozen up. Well, I'll die trying, I'll never give up. And I know it's hard to love someone whose head is in the stars, but don't